Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. I am MaryAnne and I would like to say hello to all newcomers and definitely returning viewers. It's always fantastic to have you here because that's why I am doing this channel. Now, for those that are new, I am an intuitively and psychically guided tarot card reader. I've been doing that for many years, 20 plus years, and this is the first time I've attempted to be a part of this format. So I started in October, and so I have about 81 videos because I do a video every day. And what I do is I read an overall tarot energy for the day card. However, I am really very fascinated with my oracle and divination of the I Ching coins and cards that I read messages from. I have had these for also 25 years, and I just ask that you ask a question and just see if you find that the answer and the message that I give from the cards are in relation to it in any way, because any question I ever ask absolutely has a relation to the message that I get. So just something you might want to consider doing on a daily. I think it's kind of fun and it doesn't take long. And I do weekly overall general readings right now. I'll be doing monthly signs per sign readings. And I have a lot of things in mind, but just do like and subscribe and let me know any comments about what you would like, because that's what this is about too, is connecting and gathering a nice following, you know, of like-minded people who get it. So let's proceed, shall we? Today we had two moving numbers, and so we have extra messages. And the first card is Hassin, and the number is 31, and the title is Influence. Now, the above part of the hexagram is Tui, which is Lake, Marsh, and Joyful. And the below part of the hexagram is Ken, Mountain, Arresting Progress. So the overall message says, Hen indicates there will be free course and success. The advantageousness will depend on being firm and correct, as in marrying a young lady. There will be good fortune. A lot of metaphorical thought processes going into these messages. The superior man keeps his mind free from preoccupation and open to receive the influences of others. I love that message. I've read that a few times for the people who have been coming back and may recognize that. However, the moving numbers change it all up as far as the hexagrams go, because there's 64 possibilities. And so we have the 6 moving number in the 5th position today. And that is 1 moving the flesh along the spine above the heart. No regret. Wow, I've never read that. I'm a massage therapist. That kind of hits home with me somehow, you know, you can imagine. And then the 6 in the top position message. He moves his jaws and tongue. He only talks with loquacious mouth. Evil. Loquacious mouth. I'll spell it out. Loquacious. Loquacious mouth. I don't know what that means. I'll have to look it up after this. But it's evil, so kind of maybe on the side of your mouth, or just being probably not authentic. How's that? That's how I'm reading that. So that's the message and the moving hexagram for Hassin. And then that becomes a non-moving hexagram, which is Tun. And the number's 33, and the title is Retreat. And the above part of the hexagram is Chen, Creative Active Heaven, and below is Ken, Mountain, Arresting Progress. So the final message with the I Ching coins today is, Tun indicates successful progress. To a small extent, it will still be advantageous to be firm and correct. The superior man keeps small men at a distance, not by showing he hates them, but by his own dignified gravity. And we got this about last week. Number 33? Yeah. Words to live by. Hopefully that resonated with people that are asking questions. And so, yeah, that's that. Now we're going to do the overall message of the day with the tarot. And I'm going to, you know what? I've been using my beautiful Golden Art Nouveau tarot because they were new and I love them. But today I'm going back to the cat and I'll tell you why. I love them as well. It looks as though tomorrow I'm going to be having a sleepover or two with a new possible adopted cat that I will be adopting. And so here's to the possibility of being a cat owner yet again. I'm a little nervous and excited. Whew. So this will be a message for everybody and myself included. Overall energy for today, January 3rd, 2020. And what does Spirit have to share with us? I've had an amazing past week and everything is so good. I'm so grateful right now. Can't even begin to tell you, but I will say that because it's the absolute truth. All right, let's pull this card right here. Wow. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. I apologize. Wait, it's upside down. I did this before. I thought it was the Hangman because of the way the cat is. I want to say Four of Swords. So let me look it up real fast for us. It's still new and I've pulled this before, but I just want to make sure because the first time I thought it was the Hangman. And it kind of makes sense. Look at it. Upside down cat. But I believe it's all about the claws, which represents the swords. So 1 second. Bear with me, please. And it is a 4, whatever it may be. So I'll look in the 4, but I'm going to go for swords first. Here we are right at the swords. And we have the 1, 2, 3. And what is the 4? Am I right? Am I right? Yes. 4 of Swords. So yes, with the cat tarot, they're different, of course. All the decks can be different, but it makes you think on what it could be. So it's the claws representing it. Now the 4 of Swords are pretty cool because to me, and this is so perfect, 4 of Swords is about retreat, relaxation. Maybe you've been going full speed ahead for the last month with the holidays and a lot of partying and what happened. Now it's time to relax, time to get your mojo back and recoup. And if there was a hassle in your life or some kind of a challenge, you need to separate yourself from that because it'll be there. Just give yourself a break right now. The 4 also is about stability, which I like a lot. Even though it's the swords, which as opposed to the 4 of Wands, which are definitely concrete and steady, and it's like it's a house picture usually, and it's happiness, and marriage, and family, and, you know, great foundation. The swords are more in the mind, so let the thoughts and the things that disturb you, because swords represent the air quality signs, and that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And so, yeah, I'm ready to do this right now. I mean, everything's been great, but even when things are really good, it kind of gets your emotion. It kind of really, it can be exhausting to have something so good. So that's the overall energy. Just something to think about. And then lastly, we do our attractor, our super attractor card, because let's do our manifestations every day. I have been, and things are coming in. It's good, everybody. It's good. You just have to believe. You have to believe. I pulled this great one yesterday. And I'm not so much worried about shuffling these too much because they're all new, and it's great advice and great opportunity for us to say the mantras or just feel and think these sayings that come on the card so that we can bring into our energy field all the right things and we can feel all the right things. Remember? It's about feeling, not just saying or thinking. A new one. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Yes. They're so simple. And yet with this mindset, the results are not simple. They're magnifique. They're enchanting and magical and unlimited. And that's what I want for you and me and everybody, right? This is what we want. 2020, bring it. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. And may you take that and just kind of hold that in your heart and feel really good about it, because you deserve it. And thank you once again for stopping by. And please come by again, okay? So until next time, bye for now.